You think being anointed means your life is easier, more blessed, more victorious? But what no one tells you is that the most anointed people often carry the deepest, most hidden struggles that would shock the average believer. And the first is this: you battle loneliness that few can understand. Because when you're chosen and set apart, God will isolate you to refine you, prune you, and test you in silence, just like he did with David in the fields and Jesus in the wilderness. And though you're surrounded by people, you feel like no one truly sees you, not your heart, not your burden, not your calling, because they're not meant to. Second, you secretly wrestle with pride masked as purpose, because the constant affirmation that you're different, that God has a big plan for you, can warp your humility into entitlement if you're not rooted in daily surrender, and you start to chase platform over presence, forgetting that Satan was anointed too, until pride made him fall. Ezekiel 28:14-17. Third, you face relentless temptation, not because you're weak, but because you're dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. And the enemy targets your purity, your focus, your mind, with ruthless precision. Ask yourself why some of the most powerful preachers fell not in weakness, but in seasons of great spiritual success. Because anointing without discipline invites destruction. Fourth, you often suffer in silence because the expectations on your shoulders leave no room for failure, no room to cry out, and the very people you minister to are the ones you feel you can't confess to, so your struggles become internal prisons, and you smile in public while bleeding in private. Just like Elijah, who called down fire from heaven, but then ran in fear and begged God to let him die. 1 Kings 19. And finally, you struggle with obedience that costs you everything, because God will ask you to do things that make no sense to man. He'll call you to walk away from comfort, from people, from dreams you built yourself, and you'll wonder if you heard wrong. But deep down, you know this is what being chosen feels like: confusing, heavy, yet holy. And Romans 8:18 reminds you that the suffering you endure now is nothing compared to the glory that will be revealed. So you keep pressing, keep dying to yourself daily, knowing that your secret battles are birthing something eternal. And if you've felt these things, you're not broken. You're anointed, and that comes with a price. But it also comes with a promise that he who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. Philippians 1:6. Even through the fire, even through the tears, and your struggle is not your disqualification. It's the evidence that God is preparing you for something greater. So don't run from it, don't hide it, let it purify you, because the weight of your calling will only rest safely on a character shaped by surrender.